The bow of the Boundless was disappearing. The crane moved them forward, a metallic grind, as if massive chains were pushing through spinning bicycle gears. Below her, the whitecaps of water crashing against the Boundless formed a line marking their passage into a deepening abyss. The crane pushed them out until only calm Pacific waters were in their sight. A sprawling chasm awaited. A clanking sound, and the crane locked them in place. The fabric of the chair groaned as her fingers clamped the seat, squeezing it for stability as they moved back and forth, swaying above the ocean. Maria Elena rocked with the ebb and flow of the submersible as it dangled 24 feet above the water. Stacy, hiding her fear, still couldn't shake the image of the Pacific Ocean waiting and lingering below. Maria Elena turned toward her, ignoring her controls for a moment. "What did I promise you?" The crane exuded a snake-like hiss. The Archimedes began a crawling descent toward the ocean. Stacy's eyes fixated on the dark of the Pacific, drawing nearer. "Stacy, what did I promise you?" she asked again. "That you'd keep me safe," she said. As the submersible drew closer, Stacy could make out the small ripples of colliding waves. "I never break a promise to anyone inside the Archimedes, not while I'm behind the controls. So, Ewan, that applies to you too." Stacy twisted around, checking to see if Ewan was as nervous as her. She'd seen the expression on Ewan's face before. It was that of her son every Saturday morning when the cartoons started. He was a child in adoration of the wonderment before him. The water clawed up toward them, mere feet away. The Wrangler raft approached. One middle-aged man controlled the small, simple motor. One man in a wetsuit sat completely still. The other, a younger male in his mid-20s, was eager to step off the raft and onto the top of the submersible to unlatch them. Stacy watched the raft as it stopped a few feet away. A splash hit the bottom of the glass dome. Her eyes darted down. She didn't blink. The water etched up the glass. Below her feet was a deep blue chasm and nothing else. It had no end. She followed the Pacific as the level outside the hamster ball rose above her head. Her neck cranked back as the sky above became water. Her eyes widened further, scanning for any sign of the world above. It had disappeared.